spend time in and around the Outer Banks.
And we have sand tiger sharks, we have the sandbar sharks.
And you know, sharks are nothing new.
And we also have one nurse shark hiding in there somewhere.
Those are in the North Carolina Aquarium on Roanoke Island and what you can find off the coast of Cape Hatteras. On the other side of the barrier island,
bull sharks have always been in Pamlico Sound.
Bull sharks are considered aggressive. That's why you hear a lot about them.
And their numbers are growing.
What we've seen in the last 10 or 15 years is we've started to see birthing of bull sharks in Pamlico Sound.
Lee Paramore, a biologist with the North Carolina Department of Marine Fisheries, is talking about baby bull sharks.
There was 50 in the last 6 years, and there were only 6 in the first 9.
He surveys all of the animals in the Pamlico Sound, and over the last 15 years, the number of baby bull sharks increased.
What is new and interesting is just the consistency we've seen with the fact that bull sharks are birthing young in Pamlico Sound.
A researcher with the Smithsonian, Dr. Charles Bangley, got a hold of the numbers to figure out why. He says warmer water is bringing bull sharks to the Sound.
They found that temperature was strongly correlated to the number of bull sharks that we were seeing in our survey.
Malin White, the director of the North Carolina Aquarium on Roanoke Island, says anytime a species changes a nursery ground, it's worth taking note.
Up until recently, most of the nursery areas are found around Florida and the northern Gulf of Mexico.
And what makes bull sharks unique? Their ability to swim in both saltwater and freshwater.
They have special glands that can allow them to adapt to that, so they can travel further up freshwater areas.
Meaning shallow waters like those you might find along the banks of the Pamlico Sound make the perfect nursery for these baby bull sharks.
The fact that you've got the young of the year and 1-year-olds, very small, young sharks, are using this as a nursery ground when we haven't had evidence of that before. That's what's interesting.
Plus, many female bull sharks show site fidelity, meaning they return to the same areas to give birth.
So if water temperatures do tend to increase continually as we move into the future, we could potentially see this become more of a consistent birthing area for bull sharks.
Experts say this information is not a reason to panic yet, but you may see more shark activity in the water.
I think they may see more interactions with bull sharks, fishing, commercial fishing, recreational fishing. I don't think there's any great cause for concern for people who are swimming. They just need to take the normal precautions that you would take when you enter the water.
So keep your eyes on the water as scientists keep track of what's in it. I'm Maria Elena Boloris, 10 on your side.